Yo, what is up guys, BP here, back at it again, and in today's video guys, we're going to be talking about some rumors and more on this mysterious bleeder called Rashad Goodman, which is, as of right now, is probably known as the antagonist of Beyblade Burst TV. And with that said guys, let's jump right into the video. So in today's video guys, we're going to be jumping in and talking about Rashad Goodman. So if you guys don't know, Rashad Goodman, as we got that is confirmed to be the name of the blader or of this character, is, as of right now, people are thinking that this guy is the antagonist. But we can't jump right into it and say that he is going to be the final boss of this series. Like, we can have, for example, Hyde. At first we thought that Fi was going to be like the big boss, but then Hyde show up and then people thought that Fi was going to be the big boss. And then we went back to Fi. We could have that similar situation in this season, because in my personal opinion, as of right now, I am liking a lot Beyblade Burst DB, but in my personal opinion, I think that Beyblade Burst DB is kind of getting me the same vibes with Cho-Z, and I'm gonna explain it in a simple reason. Why do I think it has similar vibes to Cho-Z? First, Bizarra, in my personal opinion, is like the Fubuki in this season. Like, maybe Bizarra isn't strong now, but maybe he'll get stronger, and then he'll become like a worthy bleeder, a worthy rival for Bell. And that's kind of how the same situation with Fubuki went out. Even though Fubuki at first was kind of strong, he did beat Aiga here and then, but he did get a lot stronger. And that's basically what we're gonna have the same situation with Bizarra. Bizarra at first is pretty weak. I bet that in a couple of episodes he's gonna get stronger. He's gonna create his new DB Beyblade. He's gonna be really strong. Same thing goes with Ranzo. Ranzo is, as of right now, introduced to us as the new Kiyama sibling, and Ranjiro was actually introduced after God finished as the new Kiyama sibling. Like, don't you think that it's kind of like the puzzles are like getting together? Like, this is kind of the same situation with Cho-Z. In my personal opinion, even though I like DB as of right now, I do think that DB is copying some of the things that Cho-Z already did. But I'm not going to be talking about Cho-Z. What we're going to be talking about is obviously Rashad Goodman. So people are going out there and saying that Rashad Goodman had something to do with Valkyrie, since we did see in the intro that we do get to see a red Brave Valkyrie. When Volt and Bell's Beyblades clash together, we see Valkyrie in the air, and then as a Valkyrie is going towards the ground, it turns into flames, but it turns red. And then we get a side shot of Goodman, and basically that's where the intro ends. And people are saying that, so I've heard and seen that some people are saying that Rashad Goodman could be the new owner of Valkyrie, which is completely false, because we have confirmation that Vault is returning, and he is having guarantee a new Valkyrie coming up with him. There's also some people saying that he is related to Kuza, and people say this because he has like some marks on his head. Like, we all know that Kuza, if you guys don't know, Kuza Ackerman was one of Vault's best friends back in the God series. He's probably still around, but people haven't like really mentioned him that much. People are saying that he has something to do with Kuza, like a cousin or something. But if he was a cousin, why doesn't he have Ackerman as his last name? Or why doesn't he like look a little bit similar to Kuza? Because in my personal opinion, I would believe that this character has more similarities to Xander than to Kuza. Like, that's completely false. Well, it might be true, but that's like, oh my goodness, that's one of the rumors that are so dead, because that's like completely false as of right now. My opinion. Like, I'm not here to like trash talk about anyone. I'm just giving my thoughts. Another thing is that I don't know, like, I've, this is like a rumor that, yeah, I think I just mentioned it right now, but, like, I was talking to my friend, and when he saw the intro, because we actually, like, saw the intro, like, together, he was actually really surprised, and he was like, dude, don't tell me that this guy's using Valkyrie. I was like, no, bro. He's not using Valkyrie. I don't know. Still don't know why Valkyrie is like mentioned in the opening, and then Goodman appears. Like, I'm still confused about that. Like, oh my goodness, like, it's so funny because my friend was actually saying that this guy was gonna be the new owner of Valkyrie, and he freaked out. Like, no way. No, and I was, no, Vault's back. Like, Vault's gonna have a new Beyblade, so don't worry about it. So, and yeah. But in my opinions, I do think that Rashad Goodman isn't the antagonist as of right now. Well, no. What I mean by this is, like, I do think that Rashad Goodman could be the antagonist, but I don't think that he could be the main boss. And I don't know, it's just that we can look at the previous antagonists that we had around the seasons, and we can all look, just by looking at them, we all know that they look evil. Like, for example, even though Shu was the main antagonist in the God series, at first he had a new design. Like, his clothing, his design was noticeable and was like really noticeable, and people were saying, oh, he's obviously gonna be the antagonist because of his design. Like, Louis wasn't in the God series. Like, if we just look at Fi did look pretty like simple at first, like a guy, mysterious guy, strong blader, but then at the end he like changed clothes, he changed design, and then he looked like a real antagonist. Same thing with Gwen. The only thing that Gwen didn't change clothes. Gwen just like every time he got mad, his hair just went up to the air, like all that. And Lane, just by looking at Lane, we could have tell that he was going to be the main antagonist. But I still think that we still have more information to cover up, because I still think that Rashad Goodman could be the antagonist, but at the same time could be the same situation with High. Like, maybe people are going to be thinking that he's going to be the main antagonist, and then later on comes another character that turns out to be the real antagonist. We still don't know, because we haven't even gotten information of the Bey that this guy is going to be using. He's obviously going to be using a Beyblade that's going to start with the letter R, because his name is Rashad. It would have been cool if his name would have like started with the X, because then it would kind of be confirmed that was going to be an Excalibur. But sadly, no Excalibur has been confirmed as of right now. But I do hope that we do get a new Excalibur in this season, and I hope that this Excalibur does get a blader worthy, because like it doesn't come out, like I want it not to come out in a random booster, because basically if it comes in a random booster, that's kind of telling us that it'll probably have no blader and all that. But yeah, guys, that is it gonna be for today's video. This was kind of like a discussion video on talking about Rashad Goodman, and just talking about him, just saying what's on my mind, what do I think about him. He does look like a cool character. I am really like excited to see how he is. Like, is he gonna be like a first nice character, and then he's gonna get all rough with Belle, and then they're gonna become rivals, and then he's gonna turn out to be the real antagonist? Like, we're still not sure about this character, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching. God bless you. God loves you all. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one.